Hello everyone, it's Lushawn. If you've just found my channel, welcome. And if you are returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you all so much for the support. I truly do appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you're thinking about it, you keep coming back and you haven't subscribed, I really wish you would. I would appreciate it. So this is going to be a really quick video, I promise. I know I've said that in a couple of videos and you're like, girl, that was not long, or that was not short, that was long. But this one really will be short. This will be my quarterly update for my Save With Me. So I do have that in a playlist on the channel, and I also will link it in the cards if you haven't seen my first quarter, very first video, Save With Me, and how I use the savings CD step up method. So if you are interested in that particular method and how the process works, then let's just continue watching. Okay, as per usual, I'm in my Erin Condren Deluxe monthly planner. And if you are interested in it, I do have a link in the description box below if you want to save some coins. If you are interested in the planner, there's various covers and various formats that you can utilize. It doesn't have to be exactly what I'm using, but if you're interested, the link is there, along with some other links that you may be interested in. So I house that information in the notes section, so we're going to go ahead and turn to that in my planner. And again, I did this back in January, I believe it was, I did it. So I just wanted to update you guys. For those who are familiar with it, then you kind of know like the process. But if you're new and you're interested, I would suggest you take a look at the first quarter video where I really go through the process step by step, how you use this method. Basically, I saw this method in Money magazine and thought I'd give it a try, and I really like it so far. So I wanted to do some updating. For 2019, my savings monthly goal is $100. I had to step it down because basically the way it works is I started with the 100 and then did that and rolled it into the CD each quarter. And then when 2018 came, I stepped it up to $200, still continuing to save for 3 months and then roll it into the CD each quarter. However, I could not do it for 2019 because of course I'm now in debt repayment, because during this time, this is kind of a trial kind of, you know, test that I was just trying it out. But then if you guys have really gone back on my videos or been here for a while, you know I had some damage with the hurricane and the roof and blah, blah, blah. And so it got me back into some debt that I'm now on this debt elimination journey for. So I then could not step this up from 200 to 300 the way, you know, the way the plan works, the way the method works. So I had to bump it back down, step it back down to the $100 and go from there. So in January, I was able to put the $100 in savings, and of course the CD is now at $3,600, and I do it quarterly. I renew quarterly. And then in February, I could not put any money to it, the $100 to it, and I will also link that video in the cards, because that was a whole thing that happened with the budget in February, and I go through the entire explanation of what happened at that time, and yeah, that was in my February monthly wrap up. And so yeah, I'll link it and you can check that one out as well. So I was not able to put the $100 in my savings for that particular month. And then for March, of course, I allocated and put the $100. Well, the $100 is in my savings. But now we're in the month of April and my CD was up for renewal. So I had to make a decision because, of course, we all know it's tax season. And what had happened was, on my job, I got a big promotion and a very nice increase. And then they were nice enough to, even though I knew about the promotion at a certain period of time, they still hadn't announced it and all that good stuff and whatever. So by the time they made it official and announced it, I want to say like, let me see, July, August, September, like 5 months had passed. So what they did was not only giving me the increase, they went retro and gave me the money that I should have been making when they had originally told me about the promotion. So what I normally do is like I'll change my tax deductions every year to make sure that there's enough money to cover my tax bill. Anywho, what had happened is that with the retro and the increase, I forgot to go in and do an additional change in my deductions, or take out more money so that I wouldn't be saddled with too much of a huge tax bill, even after all of my deductions and all of that stuff. So what I ended up having to do is I owe $2,600 additional money. I know it sucks. I'm like, they take enough money out already, but yeah, I owe the federales that much more on top of what they already took. So, and when I went to renew my CD, all I did was renew it for $1,000 because I have to take that $2,600 and pay Uncle Sam, gotta pay the government. And what I'm going to do with these $200 that's in savings is, oh, and now someone's ringing my doorbell. Be right back. Okay guys, back like I never left. Okay, now I gotta remember what I was talking about. Okay, so with the $200, what I'm going to do with that is I have a stock account with Robinhood. And if you're not familiar, but Robinhood allows people who just want to buy one stock, you know, 100 stocks, 100,000 stocks, you know, the opportunity to be able to purchase stocks, and it's all the stocks that are traded on the market. So I have that account, but I haven't really been able to put money to it since I've been on my debt elimination journey. So I had put up to like $800 in it, and I had just really started it, like I want to say back in maybe August or September. And it's already almost at $900. So the stock has been doing well. And with the Fed Open Market Committee not raising the federal funds target rate, that helped the Wall Street, it helped the market. So stock's doing really well right now. So just to put my stock account up to $1,000, I'm going to take that $200 and I'll probably buy one Warren Buffett stock, because he has two out there on the market, and one of them is like right now you can buy for about $200, which is insane because his stocks are usually really high. I have them on a watch list. So if you all are interested in like how I, you know, dabble in the stock market, let me know and I'll do a video on that. But anyway, so what that's going to do is gonna start my savings over again. And then right now I just renewed my CD for $1,000 because I got to pay the other $2,600 to the government. So I will again start April, hopefully, the $100 in the savings for 3 months. And then once it's time to renew my CD, I'll move the money that's in the savings into the CD. You know the process. And again, if you look at my previous video regarding this, you will see how I really explain and go into detail about the method and how it works. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what was going on with this. So right now, starting in April, because I had to renew this and take money to pay back federales, this is now back to the $1,000. So it is what it is. And then I'm gonna take the $200 and put that to my stock account and buy a Warren Buffett stock. I'm just gonna buy one. And that's what I do. I just see which ones are on my watch list, and if I can buy 2 or 3, if I have enough money, I do it. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for my quarterly update on my savings CD step-up method for my savings account and my CD account. And then again, if you are interested, leave a comment down below if you want me to do a video on the Robinhood. You may already be familiar with it, but if not, let me know and I'll gladly do a video as to kind of my process and how it works for me. So anywho, if you've lasted this long in the video, thank you so much. You're a trooper. And until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.